Okay, now we've left Exmouth on day 42
Yep.
on Van Life West on Sam and Sue's surreal sojourn into the sunset. It's covered all the bases, and we've now pulled over and stopped at a very nice caravan park at Coral Bay, not Coral Sea where we went last year up at the Whitsundays, but Coral Bay. And what we've done is we've availed ourselves of a tour. Not a tour, we've booked a snorkeling tour with some company, Coral Bay or Ningaloo or whatever they're called. Anyhow, we've certainly booked and we paid for it. And we're going out, and they say the feature is because the whale sharks have gone for the year.
Disappointing.
Well, it's disappointing, but just think of it this way. If the whale sharks, this was the season, you wouldn't be able to get into this caravan park.
True.
And you wouldn't be able to book because it's extremely popular. So we've settled for they guarantee, because now, here's another thing, Sue. I said the neap tide, this is why I'm saying this, they said there is a proliferation of manta rays, not stingrays, manta rays. And they come out at the spring tide, which is where it's a very high and a very low because of the right angles of the sun and the moon to the earth. I said
That's
that was
a full moon, isn't it?
What?
That's a full moon, isn't it?
Of course.
Yep.
I said that was called a neap tide. A neap tide is the absolute opposite. It is when the low tides are reasonably high and the high tides are reasonably low. So I got that round the wrong way. I was surprised no one didn't pick that up.
No, they did.
Pick everything else up.
They did.
Did they? You didn't tell me. Bloke saw a baseball bat in the back of my car. He said we were told you should bring a stick or a rod or a baseball bat. And I don't like to say this, but if you run over something like a small wallaby or something that's obviously in pain, and you're 400k out on the Gibb River Road, and you can't ring the car to come out and could you get out here? Yeah, we'll be out there day after tomorrow, and the thing lies in agony, writhing, or the flying doctor can't land. Like it's cost $12,000 to fly the plane out to save a gecko. They said it's responsible to take that, and instead of beating it to death with a rock or so, just hit it on the head like you do the fish. When you catch a fish, you bang it. So that's why
So that's what it's for. So when you get in pain, extreme pain, and you're injured or I've run over you or something's happened to you, I can sort of just get the baseball bat out.
Like you've done in the past. So that's why the baseball bat's there. It's not to beat. We've run into no trouble at all. We've noticed we wouldn't use the baseball bat on someone.
But we have heard of things that do happen along your trip, so we're just erring on the side of caution. True?
Baseball bat wise?
Yeah, or people stealing things, breaking into caravans.
So if you had the baseball bat handy, you'd rush out of the van, out of the essential van, and just
go into the Chevy, get it out of
club
there.
someone to death. Would you? No, we wouldn't do that because we're responsible, reasonably responsible. So that's why the base. So how did someone get onto that? They could just see the handle of it.
And right at the last nanosecond of the video.
Anyhow, that's why it's here. I can leave it here, and I wonder if they've got a machete bin here. I could leave it in a baseball bin here. The Victorian government have decided they'll put 40 machete bins around the city because that should stop crime. So I might put it in a baseball bin here. Anyhow, why did I mention that? So I said, I got the neap tides completely wrong. The spring tides are there with the right angle on the moon and the sun. And they said I'm going to sneeze. They said there are
manta rays.
They said the manta rays, there's a lot of them. They come out at the spring tide. And you can swim with them, snorkel with them. So we booked in for that. And they also said that Frank or Brian or Mark or whatever his name is the only person that allows his clients to swim with bronze
tiger sharks, isn't it?
Tiger sharks or bronze whalers. No, not bronze whalers. Tiger shark.
I think it was.
That's mighty neighbourly of him, isn't it? Yeah, he said, yeah, look, there's a bronze whaler, there's a tiger shark. Go in,
Don't sign that waiver.
yeah, go in and just swim with him. He said, they'll be fine. He said, we've hardly lost anyone.
Yeah.
So they said he's quite responsible, and so we're going to swim with the odd tiger shark, we hope. We'll have that on, what do you call the thing on top of your
GoPro.
head? The GoPro.
The GoPro, yeah.
And we're going to swim with the manta rays, not the stingrays.
That was
So-
the Mingaloo. What do you call it? Mingaloo
What do you call it?
Marine Interaction.
Ningaloo Marine Interaction.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do. So we're just going to have a look around, might have a swim in the ocean for the first time on Van Life West. And we're going to do that, and then
Without the
we'll...
fear of sharks or crocodiles or stingers or
Well,
Newmans.
I've got a feeling there'll be no stingers or crocodiles here. I'm not sure about the sharks. I think the ocean is a perfect place for sharks to live in. Anyhow, we're going to just look there, and then we'll come back, and then I'm going to cook. I'm going to grill some magnificent... what's the fish called? The Spanish mackerel. Spanish mackerel on Johnny Smith's barbecue over there. No, I can't do it on that. You've got to cook it in the saucepan, in the
Yeah.
fry pan. And we've got a fry pan working in here in the Essential Van, and we'll sit out here where we are now, and we'll just watch the world go by. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to, if we get down the beach and have a swim, we'll show you that we're having a swim, just to show that we're not speaking
Can't
nonsense.
drive on the beach here.
We
You drove on the beach, yeah?
We drove for a couple of 2 or 3 kilometres on the beach yesterday at Exmouth.
That was pretty good.
A lot of people on the beach, and I got a feeling a few of them camped on the beach or free camped on the beach overnight.
You'd have to be careful of the tide, wouldn't you? Camp and then suddenly you get swept away into the sea and you're floating away in the ocean.
Yep, I suppose you would too. I suppose you would. All right, well that's where we're at. Did we mention where we were, what day it was, and all that sort
Yeah.
of stuff, and why I had the baseball bat? Okay, well that's it. We'll come back with some more very, very interesting chat for you people.